Oh boy. The Veteran Affairs is giving away a $2,500 gaming PC. Oh. Such great service. I don't want healthcare. I don't want to be fixed. I like being broken. I don't even want the $127,293 they owe me for missed payments over the course of 6 years. I'm still waiting 11 years later for it. Now, if I had that 127, let's do some math. 127, 290, $293. Now, if I had the money the Veteran Affairs owed me, instead of the Veteran Affairs sending mail to my spam box about raffling and gambling fucking stakes, because that's a gamble, you enter to win, I'd like to just have my money so I can buy the gaming machines I want without going through the VA for it, you know? Like, this would be great if the VA was doing their jobs, but this just looks stupid. It's shameful. It's embarrassing. They're advertising like they're giving away $2,500 worth of gaming equipment when they still owe me what? $127,293. The same ones raffling away a gaming PC are the same ones that still owe me the money. How's that work? Are they using my money to buy shit to raffle off? Like, this is not fair at all. I have to wait on my fucking healthcare credits to add up so I can buy a fucking watch. In Centerwell Pharmacy, the whole Versa thing, yeah, I had to wait months for credits to accrue so I could afford the Versa. Instead of just, hey, getting my money from the VA so I could buy whatever the fuck I want and need, right? I'm glad to know the VA's raffling shit. I just don't understand it. How does the VA go from, oh, we hate gamers, they do nothing but, cause mental stress, to giving away PCs because they prevent suicide? Does gaming affect mental health negatively, or does gaming prevent suicide? Which one? I'm tired of flip-flopping. And I'm tired of people that owe me $127,000 waving $2,500 teases in my face. Like, this is a tease. You know I play video games. You know on a PC game you can edit videos and make music. And go on social media and whatever. Like, a $2,500 gaming PC does a lot more than just games. Spam folder. Thank God. And I don't know what this is. I never signed up for it, but I got an email for it. Some bullshit. All I know is, if I had the money, I'm overdue from the VA, I wouldn't be offended that the VA is sending me things to enter to win. You know what I mean? I still feel like I'm trying to enter to win my fucking case against them, when it should be anything but that, 11 years for $127,000? $11 years I'm waiting because of that mistake. $127,000. And instead of them correcting that error, they do this. They spam us to death. Now, if you want to talk about suicide right here, right? Veteran Affairs? So let's bring suicide into it. So suicide is the act of killing yourself. No one wants to die. Some people just get extremely depressed and hopeless. And once that happens, suicide becomes an option, believe it or not, as sad as it is. So $2,500 you're throwing in everyone's face saying they could win it, when some of us are still owed $127,293, and all the payments, again, I've calculated from the website of the VA. Everything in this is from the VA. So imagine waking up tomorrow knowing a company owes you $127,293. You know that company has infinite money, infinite resources, and can do whatever they need to get this problem taken care of. And instead of them taking care of the problem, they ignore you. They send FBI to your door. They send Secret Service to your door. And they send you mail about a $2,500 gaming PC giveaway. Now, when someone owes you $127,293 and they're emailing you about $2,500 gaming PCs, do you think they have the money to be paying me what they owe me? Instead of sending emails teasing me that they're giving away money? Oh, look at that. 50% off golf gear. Good thing golf's my favorite sport. Just kidding. I hate golf. I like bowling. Bowling is the lazy sport that I enjoy. Golf can fuck off. I hate golf. Rich people swinging clubs, knocking balls into holes. Wow. That's so amazing. The VA giving away $2,500 gaming PCs when they owe some veterans $127,000. Wow. So amazing. And again, who's in charge at the VA that committed this crime? Crime. It is a crime. It's forgery and fraud committed against me, which ultimately is part of the conspiracy to provide me with malpractice instead of health care. Because they need to cover up where the money's going. They don't need to ensure that I'm fixed and unbroken. Anyway, I think it's Sunday, right? So I'm not supposed to be diving into the VA. It's the weekend. If they're not thinking about this shit, why should I? Crazy, right? It's just, when you're one of the ones that set up the network that took out bin Laden, don't you think... Now, knowing I'm one of the ones that took out bin Laden, set up the network to do that, don't you think this should just be given to me? Don't you think that should be given to me every fucking year? Say, hey, you're obviously good with networks. Here's a computer as a token of our appreciation for ensuring our country is safer. Wow. Imagine instead of entering a raffle, they just gave it to veterans. Wow. Would that be a crime? No, it wouldn't be a crime. You know it is a crime? Making a veteran wait 11 plus fucking years, Joe Biden. Joe Biden, entirely your fault. Bob Casey, it happened to me in Pennsylvania. Over 11 years. You've been in the Senate office for Pennsylvania 15 years or more. Entirely your fault. Bob Casey and Joe Biden, if you don't unfuck it, by the end of this year, you will be to blame for what I do next. Okay? Does that make you feel good, having that much control over my life, where I'm willing to throw it all away? Because I'm tired of waiting on something that just seemingly is never going to happen. And once this happens, it's the gateway. This $127,000 is my gateway. Because once I get that, I'm going back and suing for $10 million for malpractice, forgery, and fraud committed against me. So this is just the kickoff, pal. Buckle up, Joe. Buckle up, Bob. You you made this rodeo, so you're gonna ride it. And even if the bull spears you in your brain with its horns, this is entirely your fault. So enjoy. Hopefully it can get fixed, though, because, just imagine being a senator or Joe Biden and you're waiting on $127,000. Imagine being any fucking body waiting on $127,000. That would suck, right? If it was from a family member, that would suck even worse because you can't really sue them because they're family. But guess what? This is what I'm owed from the Veteran Affairs. It's coming out of no one's pocket except the VA's account. Which, again, what? Infinite amounts. So there is no discrepancy or any, all you have to do is work to get what I'm due. Overdue. And you're not doing it. That's it. So hopefully you start working soon, Veteran Affairs. And I won't get so triggered by a fucking raffle email, you know? It's just, put yourself in my shoes. Would you sign up through multiple sites to win the $2,500 computer? Or would you keep fighting for the $127,000 you're overdue from the money that gets infinite money from the company, an agency that gets infinite money? Sorry, my mind goes at a million miles a second sometimes, and the words kind of all fused together. But you get it. And I get it. And I know I'm not always going to be this way. I just can't wait until my mind's a lot calmer without the VA invading it every chance they get. Through mail in my mailbox, through spam in my emails, through money they're teasing me with. Here, enter for a raffle that's worth $2,500 when we still owe you $127,000. Haha. How many computers can I buy with money? The money I'm overdue from the VA? 50. How many are they giving away? 1. Again, the VA is either money laundering or they're just terrible and they all need fired and replaced. In my opinion, unless you were in the military, you don't get to work in the Veteran Affairs. That's reserved for ex-military, in my opinion. And if that were the case, I don't think I would be waiting in line still for $127,000. Because if you've never been to war, you don't understand the stressors. You just eat your boxes of crackers, you get fat with your pooch, and then one day a year, you make a grand drive to a family reunion, and your overweight self and your pooch get attention for a day. Wow, that's so great. These are the people that are making me wait on my money. Right, Donovan? Right, Susan Price? If only I had my money, I wouldn't be uploading bullshit. $2,500. $127,000. Okay, my file's right here. Does this look like a nice company? The one that deny? Now, mind you, remember, they deny before they give you what you want. In IU, individual unemployability, denied. When? 2018. Why would that be denied? Was I 70%? Yep, right there, 70%. Was that just one rated disability? No, that's a combined rating. Okay, was one of those disabilities rated 50 or more, I believe it was? Oh, right here. 40% or more with a combined rating of 70%. So I have the 70%. And if you look, anxiety, 50. So yeah. When was that date? Oh, April 18th, 2013. 2013 is when I had 50% anxiety. And then 2013 is when I had 70% total. 2013. Now look at this. 2018. A screenshot of the fucking website. The VA's website. That says I'm eligible for IU. Right here. Okay, I have 70%. At 2013. I applied for this 5 years later. Do you think I got approved initially? Even though I meet all qualifications? No. In 2018, I got denied, even though I meet the qualifications. Then what happened? Oh, I went outside for help. And guess what happened? A full grant of benefits sought on appeal. Now, my back pay was in all the fucking appeals. Where's the $127,000? This decision represents a full grant of benefits sought on appeal. Yeah, everything except the back pay, right? So even that line is a lie. Full grant, I wouldn't be here still protesting my money. And then this is where it says individual unemployability is granted effective January 2018. A year later, they approved it. So they denied it in 2018, even though I was eligible for it in 2013, which could have went back to my 2012 date. Because they fucked up the 2013 date. The 2013 date should have went back to 2012. That's crazy, right? If the VA would have done what they were supposed to the whole time, I wouldn't be here waiting on my $127,293 still in 2024. Hello? Are we awake yet? Is Grandpa Money Launderer Joe Biden awake? He needs to hear this. And I know this video is taking almost 20 minutes, but oh my God, 35 years of my life went by, so you can give me 20 minutes, less than, to explain why I'm pissed off on a daily basis right now, given that I'm a veteran and the president is solely responsible for the troops. Commander-in-chief, right? Top of the hierarchy, right? Man, aren't we in shit situation right now? We got the fucking... Whoo! If Joe Biden was a cog in a machine, he would not be shiny new metal. He would be rusted bolts that break when you try to tighten it to do its job. But anyway, this is the reality of the VA. Do they look nice and friendly and give away raffles from their own money? And then this is what they advertise through email. Oh, we're so generous, we're giving away this PC. Because why? You're money laundering from veterans. If you owe me $127,000, don't advertise me you're giving away $2,500, motherfuckers. That's just crazy. That reality and that realization makes people want to commit suicide. So imagine that. How about this? How about we just imagine the VA didn't exist? And that once you're out of the Marines or any military, you just go to a department that says payments. Because that's all the VA does for me right now is pay me monthly. Because of how fucked up they are. So how about you just get the VA out the whole system? And people that were never in the military, out the VA system. That would stop a lot of suicides if you're worried about preventing them now. I mean, 22 a day, but now you're worried about preventing them? When was this email sent? February 28th. Ah, the day before the leap year. Man, such a great service. And again, Joe Biden is running the Veteran Affairs having never served. How does that work? How does that work? How are you supposed to take care of military when you don't know anything about them other than, my son was a military member, and you think he died in war, but he died from cancer? You dumbass. Clap for that, you stupid bastard. When I'm in office, everyone that died the same way Bo died gets money. Their families get money. Hopefully no one dies the same way he did, because I'm going to try and stop all deaths. Not just at veterans. But hey, I know about veterans. So if anyone's gonna, I'm gonna. I'm going to bring that 22 number a day down to 0. Instead of raffling one $2,500 machine off for thousands of vets, why not just give us all one? That wouldn't break America. You have infinite resources. Use them well. If you would pay for every veteran to get a PC so they can have their own home office, that'd be amazing. Anyway, when I'm president, good things will come. Until then, we just got to kind of suck it up and go along with Grandpa Moneylaunder's directives, even though they're all out of order, because he's not a good leader. So anything he does is going to be bad, and is not going to be any form of leadership. It's going to be forced. But hey, once I'm president, a lot of things will get better. Until then, sorry, Joe Biden's such a shitbag.